The AGM, a crucial platform for NGOs and civil society organizations, serves as a space for reflection on progress, addressing emerging obstacles, and reinforcing collaboration for national development. The opening session featured key speeches and goodwill messages from prominent figures in the NGO sector, as well as development and CSO leaders. TANGO chairperson Yadikonjai Eribo characterized the meeting as a significant reaffirmation of civil society's role and values. She highlighted a year of substantial gains, attributing them to increased cross-sector collaboration, advocacy for inclusive policies, the amplification of marginalized voices, and swift humanitarian responses. Njai underscored TANGO's broad contributions in areas such as climate change, health, education, governance, and livelihoods, noting that capacity-building initiatives have strengthened member governance, accountability, and internal structures. Despite these successes, Njai cautioned that the sector faces serious headwinds, including shrinking civic space, limited funding, political polarization, administrative bottlenecks, misinformation, and regulatory pressures. She urged NGOs to address internal shortcomings such as issues with leadership transition, coordination, and organizational capacity.
We have every reason to celebrate our progress. We must equally acknowledge the significant challenges we face and continue to face as a sector. Civil society in the Gambia, like elsewhere, is operating in an increasingly complex and constrained environment. Shrinking civil space, limited funding, political polarization, and administrative bottleneck are real and present threats to our work. In some cases, public trust in civil society is being eroded by misinformation or unmet expectations. In others, legal and regulatory pressures challenge our autonomy and effectiveness.
In her remarks, Ndei Sireng Bakuren, TANGO's executive director, focused on the operational aspects of the organization, while UN resident coordinator Carl Frederick Paul emphasized the key role of CSOs in national development.
We are looking at the vulnerable people, the voice of the voiceless. That's what is important. And we continue doing that, and we try to work in the form of thematic working groups, because if we use the SDGs, we cover everything. Our members are working in all areas, starting from poverty, reducing poverty, gender, climate change, health, life below the sea, you mentioned it. And what is most important to TANGO also is building strong institutions. Because if we have strong institutions, if we change government or change leadership, work will continue. We see that in Europe. I always take Italy as an example. And that is what Gambia needs. Strong institution in line with SDG 16. Another thing that is important, partnership. SDG.
Civil society are the core of the human development and also of social progress. Your voices amplify those who are often unheard. Your action uplifts the vulnerable, and your courage challenges injustice. In every community, from rural villages to urban neighborhood, you can bring hope, accountability, and empowerment. Your role is vital in strengthening democratic governance, protecting human rights, and ensuring that national development policies and effort respond to the real needs of the people. Civil society builds bridges between communities and institutions, promotes social cohesion, and provides a vital platform for citizens to exercise agency.
Echoing the importance of collaborative efforts, Aissatou Keita, president of the Gambia Press Union, highlighted the joint work of the media and CSOs in safeguarding justice and accountability.
of groundbreaking stories that expose corruption, injustice, and poor public service delivery. We have seen the catalyst of relative role CSOs played in recent media exposures of environmental destruction and the corrupt practices that enable such destruction, as well as how advocacy has unveiled the extent to which ex-President Jammeh's assets appear to have been mismanaged following an explosive investigation by local media. While the media plays a critical role in promoting good governance and democracy, its ability to do so lies mostly in the ability of its audience, including civil society, to take the unearthing of wrongdoing exposed by the media forward by demanding justice and accountability.
The Executive Director of NGO Affairs Agency, Ibrahim Jabo, commended TANGO's role in uniting civil society and ensuring NGOs remain credible actors in governance, human rights and development. Jabo stated that the agency has been working closely with TANGO to enhance the regulatory and policy framework for NGOs, improve coordination with government institutions, and support capacity building in accountability and financial management. He pledged specific government support, including the finalization of the NGO bill, promoting resource mobilization for local NGOs, and strengthening dialogue mechanisms between civil society, the government, and development partners to better align efforts with national and international development framework.
Measurement among NGOs. As we move forward, we face both opportunities and challenges. Issues such as climate change, disaster risk reduction, poverty alleviation, youth empowerment, and gender equality demand stronger partnership between all development actors. The NGO Affairs Agency is committed to finalizing the NGO bill to provide clear guidelines for coordination and accountability, promoting resource mobilization to support local NGOs in delivering impactful programs, and strengthening dialogue mechanism between civil society, government, and development partners to align efforts with national and international development frameworks, including the SDGs.
The annual general meeting will also address other key tasks, including the endorsement of new applicants for TANGO membership and the setting of strategic priorities for the upcoming year. For Star TV News, I am Awasane.